Hello, my tarot people. Let's turn that down. Can't help this feeling. So, I apologize for missing yesterday. I honestly was so exhausted that I could not even. Well, I was busy. I was busy all day, and I couldn't even do anything earlier because I was exhausted from yesterday. So I don't mean to make anybody worry about me or think that I'm dead. But here I am, back in the flesh. Or spirit. Spirit and flesh. Let's light some of this. Race against the clock because my computer's about to restart itself, so hopefully we'll make it. Guess what I want to talk about today is not letting, being able to let your guard down, for one, and not being completely just walled off, because I know I can be completely walled off and not even willing to invest in a situation because I don't foresee it being exactly what I need it or want it to be, which is hard because it's hard for everybody involved in those kind of situations because you might miss out on something, which I've missed out on a lot of things, but I mean, sometimes you need to miss out on things and not pursue it at the moment because it's not right for you in your spiritual path at the moment. You know, it's all going with the flow. And if it's supposed to be, or they're supposed to be in your life, then they will be. Otherwise, you know, it's just kind of letting the chips fall where they lay. Then, also, on the reciprocal end of that, not letting somebody bully or threaten you. Somebody, or, you know, push you around to their whims and making, you know, the way that you feel or the way that you think that you should act or go about your business have to coincide with how another person wants it. Because they don't pull the strings. They're not the puppeteers. You're not a puppet. You're a person. You have your own rules, your own guidelines for your own life that's going to work for you because, yeah, you have to live it. And, you know, it's interesting. It's like you have to, reflect on your life at the moment. That, you're like, do I really like how my life is right now? Is this how I really want things to be? You know? And, yes, great. No? Okay, what needs to be different? But, you know, there's always people trying to persuade you to be, you know, living like the way they want you to live, or the way that, you know, their rules, or you know, you need to do this now because I want it to, and piling something on. And you're just like, no, I don't. I mean, not unless you're paying me and you're my job, and even then, it gets to a certain point where people can't pay you for, you know, just for anything. I mean, unless you have the right price, I guess. Yeah, somebody left a note on my car that I don't know, I messed up their bumper, and there's no way that even happened. And they threatened me that they would call the police if I didn't give them my information. And I'm like, I'm sorry, that's just not how it's going to be. You're not allowed to bully me, you're not allowed to tell me what to do, and I'm not going to do that. So, good luck trying to get any money out of me for your false insurance claim. You know, that's life. That's That's, I could stress out about it. I could, be fraught with worry, but I don't want to waste my energy worrying about it, because I know that they're not right, and that's not the right way to go about it, and that's not the right, this is, I don't know. I've had a lot of car issues as of late, so don't know. And cars and me have this weird thing, because car equals freedom, and Frankie Nicole, she liked the freedom. She likes to be able to go and leave when she pleases and not have to wait on anybody to drive her around or allow her to, borrow things. And so when I don't have a car, I'm not very happy. Then I go on a lot of walks. So let's look at the cards so we can beat the clock so my computer doesn't shut down. Wow, okay. I kind of had a feeling, but, So we have the Four of Swords reversed. We have the Two of Cups upright. We have the High Priestess upright. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, it looks like there is going to be some centered around a relationship today. And the Four of Swords in reverse talks about kind of like meditation after like conflict or battle, because it's after the Three of Hearts, which is definite, or Three of Hearts, well, Three of Swords, which is like 3 swords through a heart, so three of Hearts. That's the Three of Cups, I guess. Yeah, so, after the pain, after the battle, after the conflict that has ended the two of, the conversations or the decisions or the, there's, it's meditation, it's rest, it's recuperation, and it's recuperation from maybe a relationship that dealings with someone, one other person, doesn't have to be specifically a romantic relationship, but it's definitely between two people, 2 cups, 2 emotional bodies. And the funny thing, I was actually talking to somebody about how it seems like these days that romantic relationships are really have completely changed, and they're not, they're still traditional, but it's really shifting towards relationships kind of almost being obsolete in a sense. I mean, I don't want to say that because I'm always like, hey, love, yay, everybody love each other, but that can fit in there where like everybody's just in one big group of friends and love each other, but is there really even that, in our modern day life, are we really able to have that special connection with somebody when we, are spending so much time doing things like work and activities and pursuing our goals and our passions and our dreams? I mean, it just seems like we, there's our family group, and then, sometimes it's just, some people really just choose not to have a significant other, and I think that's interesting. So, I mean, maybe I'm not, I believe in it, but maybe it's just not all for everybody, and I totally believe that too. It's just interesting relationship dynamics these days that shifted because we're shifting away from the traditional family mold. But then also a traditional family mold could be 2 people together with a bunch of cats or 2 people with a bunch of dogs. I mean, or friends. Family is who you find in your life. All right, my computer's going to restart in like 5 minutes, so we're gonna blow through this. And I think that there's a knowing, like you're kind of meditating or contemplating over a relationship between one other person, and it seems like maybe things are not 100%. They're maybe there's effort that needs to be put in. Maybe there is things are not where it need to be at the moment, and they need to be pushed forward. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse can also, refer to action and being in the driver's seat of your life and moving forward. Oh God. And the punctuation marks, and I picked 4 because I was like, it just said pick 4, so because another one stuck out. The Lover's card. So I'm having a feeling that it's probably between 2 people in a romantic situation. So I guess watch out for that. Then the 8 of Cups in reverse. So the Lovers are upright, so that means it's, very much about another relationship, love match. 8 of Cups in reverse it's like this leaving on a new journey, but there's still like things that need to be settled. It's not ready to go on that new journey yet, but it's there. It's in the forefront. It's like one of those cards where it's like, maybe think a little bit longer and go rework some stuff, because it looks like there needs to be reworking happening. And perhaps it's because of this reversed Ace of Pentacles, where there's just like it's can't get off the ground. There's no start. And then we have the Prince of Cups, which is funny because it's like someone's coming in and writing in with this romanticness, but there's like this thought of leaving, but maybe it's going on the journey of the love relationship, and maybe you need to figure out what you need to before you go on the journey. Like, what's on your packing list? What are your requirements for this relationship to get started on this journey? So these cards definitely point to that as well. So your smile illuminates my soul. It makes me feel whole. There's no part of me that your love cannot fill. From the first moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessings each day, beloved Jewel. So, my love is like an ocean forever longing for your shore. You are an eternal ocean of love. I close my eyes and my heart is filled with rose quartz light. We are eternally blessed by a profound love, by a sacred union with a great source of life whose love moves earth and stars. So I think there's definitely some relationship talks, and a very potent one is that. So try and look at things from more of a feelings level. What does your heart say? That 8 of Cups, hearts. What is it saying? Not everything is always, logical, although it'd be great. If you look at life purely through logic, it'll get to a point where it doesn't make any sense. True wisdom and understanding reside in the heart. And then, love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You are both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth. So, definitely make room for some discussions with somebody very important and special in your life, and allow yourself to be open to those discussions. Looks like someone will be writing in with some messages of love and happiness for you, because it's upright. Not overly, but niceness. Alright, I'm going to let you go before my computer shuts down. And thanks for your patience. I'm still alive, and you guys take it easy. Alright, bye.